Today's topic is about guarding your image and building a professional profile online. Even though your sphere of influence does already like you and already trust you, still it is very important to portray yourself as the professional that you are or that you intend to become. It is very important to convey to your clients that you are a business-minded person, that you take the time to do the job correctly, that you make the time to educate yourself on the current laws, and that you understand market trends. Very important for your clients to be able to see your resume so that they can see what you have accomplished and that you are organized and that you are going to do a good job to protect their rights as a consumer. First of all, when they hire you, you want to make them feel confident in their choice in choosing you as their realtor. Number two, you want them to feel confident to recommend you to their own sphere of influence. And the best way to do this is to build a strong online resume or profile. Not only is this a good idea, but in today's technology age and social media age, it's a must. Because when you tell people, I'm a realtor, the first thing they do is when they go home is they look for your profile. They Google you and they look for you on realtor websites such as Realtor.com. So not only is it a good idea, it is an absolute necessity to do this if you want people to take you seriously. When I got into the real estate business back in the year 2000, word of mouth was enough. Now, fast forward 2014, when somebody says, oh yeah, my brother's a realtor, my sister's a realtor, gives them the business card, they don't just call you right away. Now, first they go online and see what you're about. And this is just very common in any business. Now that we have an explosion of websites where people review other businesses, such as Angie's List, Yelp, Yahoo Answers, just to name a few, etc., etc. The consumer, today's consumer, will actually go online and check out your online resume before they call you. This is just standard practice in real estate. And with the younger generations, this is just becoming more and more common. So what you want to do is you want to write down a brief resume telling people about your lifetime accomplishments, such as what kind of schooling have you received, what kind of work have you done during your lifetime, have you owned any businesses, what are your hobbies, what do you do in your free time, are you part of any associations, etc., etc. If you're new in the business, don't let this make you feel inadequate. What you want to do is you want to build up your lifetime accomplishments, what you've done, because there are people out there that will relate to you on a personal level, and they will respect that you've accomplished other things in other careers, and they know that those accomplishments will make you a good agent or good fit for them. Now, when I say resume, it doesn't have to be in a resume type format. It can just be a few paragraphs giving people a brief biography of yourself, whatever you're most comfortable with. Play around with this for a little bit, put together something that you feel comfortable about and something that will show people that you are a hardworking, honest, dedicated person. Also show how you intend to become a successful real estate agent and you intend to learn as much as you can about the business, and that you will associate yourself with a strong team, strong broker, etc., so that people can have confidence in your ability. Remember, you are either selling or helping people buy the probably most expensive investment most people will make in their lifetime, their home. Your ability and honesty will determine their profitability and efficiency in buying or selling a home. So you got to look at it that way. Today's consumer is very educated, and there's a lot of people out there that do have a strong resume. So you want to show them why you would be a good choice over, let's say, an experienced agent that's been in the business 10, 20 years that has advertisements all over the place. That is your competition. So you want to even the playing field as much as you can, because only so many people will hire you because they like you on a personal level. The majority of the people out there want to know that you are going to save them money and save them aggravation. Especially after the crash of 2007, people are a lot more savvy and a lot more likely to question their situation. A lot of people have already gone through foreclosure. A lot of people have already had to file bankruptcy, had their credit destroyed, lose their earnest money, their down payment. And if they haven't done so, they know people that have. They've seen the stories. So people, consumers, are just generally smarter in today's day and age. So they want to know that you can answer their questions and that you know how to save them money on the down payment, and that their home is not going to devalue. They want to know that you have the answers to their questions. So the way that you give people confidence is by creating a strong online profile, such as on Realtor.com. That's probably the best place to start. And then from there you can expand onto other websites. But for now, bare minimum, you should have a strong profile on Realtor.com. This is part of your association dues. This is something that is given to you as part of your dues. So you may as well use it to show people what you're about. And like I said, it's not just a good idea, it's a bare minimum requirement in today's real estate world. So let's go to Realtor.com. On agent login, you will need to create a username, user ID if you don't already have one. Preferably, you should post a professional looking portrait. If you don't have one now, that's fine. Something that shows your inner personality, but you should make plans to get a professional portrait. This is just common practice, and people just kind of tend to expect it. Look at other realtors' online profiles to get some idea, and then just like I said, talk about yourself, your accomplishments, why you've chosen the broker you've chosen. If you're new, to show people that you have the backup, the support that you need to be a good agent for them. Now, once your online profile is established, you want to make time to check what people are saying about you online. Google has a feature that you can actually input your name, and they will notify you whenever your name, nickname, etc. pops up on the internet. So you can see what people are reviewing about you on websites such as Yelp. So that's a very important thing that you want to do to protect or guard your image, and also maintaining yourself in good standing with the association, because these things are public information. So just as much as you be careful to make a good online profile, you also want to follow up and make sure that your image is being guarded and nobody is making false reviews on you, etc., etc.